All that that Arpaio did, that's not why he needed a pardon. No, those were just his extracurriculars. Yeah, it turns out his full-time job is racism.
Tonight, the controversial former Arizona Sheriff Joe Arpaio has been found guilty of criminal contempt.
Arpaio was found guilty for defying a 2011 court order which barred his officers from stopping and detaining Latino motorists.
His agency has been accused of pulling over drivers just because they were Hispanic so they could check their immigration status and not just because of traffic violations.
Wow. Being Latino in that town must suck. Just getting pulled over all the time just for that. Sir, do you know why I pulled you over? Because I'm playing Despacito? Yeah, and it's the version without Justin Bieber. Let me see your ID. Let me see your ID. Now, contempt of court may not seem like a big deal or something to get excited about. I understand that, because when you hear contempt of court, you think law and order, right? You're in contempt. I don't care. I'll spend the night in jail. But this wasn't some night in jail offense. This was a federal court ruling that Sheriff Arpaio was routinely violating Americans' constitutional rights and ordered him to stop immediately. And he was basically like, I don't care, I'll spend the night in jail. And here's why Trump's pardon is an even bigger deal than merely condoning Arpaio's illegal actions. Remember how the three branches of government are supposed to be equal? Well, convicting someone of contempt is the one and only way the judicial branch can put muscle behind its decisions. So when the President of the United States steps in and pardons someone's contempt conviction, he's essentially rendering the courts powerless. Why would Trump pardon Joe Arpaio?
Arpaio jumped on the Trump train long before his presidential run, supporting Trump's birther lie about President Obama.
Trump really admired what Sheriff Arpaio was doing.
It's just easy to endorse him because everything I believe in, he's doing, and he's going to do it when he becomes president.
You know, for a guy who's not racist, Donald Trump sure has a lot of racist friends. Yeah. He's like the straight guy at the gym that all the gay guys hit on. Maybe they know something you don't. Just maybe. And there may be another reason. It feels like Trump did this not just to reward Arpaio's loyalty, but to send a message to all his other cronies from the campaign. Hey guys, good news. We get our own set of laws. You don't need to cooperate with Mueller in the Russia investigation. I'll just pardon you. And here's what tells me that this was really just about Trump sending a message to not sweat the judicial branch, right? The fact that Arpaio hadn't even been sentenced yet. He pardoned him before the sentencing. And at most, he would have had to spend 6 months in jail. That's it. You don't need to waste a pardon on someone who's going to jail for 6 months. Like if I was president and my friend asked me to pardon his 6 months, hell, even if my mom asked me to pardon her 6 months, I'll be like, yo, mom, you know I love you, but it's 6 months. Here's a carton of Camels and a burner phone. I'll see you in the spring. All right, I'll see you in the spring.